Hey everybody, Nevag38 here, and today I've got an unboxing video of some 350 Yeezy Pirate Blacks by sneakerhead.info. And this was actually a sponsored video. They sent this to me in order to review it for them and kind of give you all kind of an understanding of how their batch is probably one of the best on the market. So let's open this bad boy up. Alright, so this is what we're dealing with here. Now, honestly, the box is a little beat up, but you have to understand, as I've said in all my other videos, you know, surprisingly, when you order things from halfway across the world, it can get squished because a lot of postal carriers don't give a shit. And that's what happens. In addition to sneakerhead.info's 8th batch that they sent to me, I've got actually another previous batch from what you would find on AliExpress of the exact same Pirate Blacks. So I was going to compare them also, so that way you can kind of see how this one's a better batch and how it's kind of better overall. My initial thoughts were, holy crap, they actually got this shit right. Now you have to understand, this is what I got from AliExpress a long time ago. Such a simple thing, yet it's messed up. So this is the 8th I batch that they sent me, and then this is the old AliExpress one. We don't like that one. So this is the first time opening it, so I'm gonna give you my first impressions immediately. So first impressions, you know, you got some fucking Tempur-Pedic shit down in right here. That's pretty nice shit. You can see that they've got the nipples in here, so that's very nice. But, you know, unfortunately, those nipples will slowly go away as you take these into the bathroom to take a piss in your local gas station, and they'll just turn into a giant shit brown. But that's okay. For right now, it's what matters. The pattern is just fucking A1 shit. I've got my old shitty AliExpress ones, and I like to do a side-by-side comparison. And I'm holding it a little gingerly just because, as I said before, the bottom kind of looks like it was covered in shit. So I really don't want to get the cancer that I've been walking on. But here's the new one. Here's what the old one looks like. Now, you have to understand, although I never got called out on these, I could tell some people would look at them kind of weird and were kind of trying to tell if they were fake or not. You can see how, when you compare the two, how the lines on this one are a lot more thinner, and as I said in the video, it's got the 8 eyes. You can just see this beautiful 8 eyes pattern. You can tell with some of the cheaper other batches how it just kind of looks dotted and mirrored. This, you can kind of see how it's clearly just into the pattern. Now you might be wondering why there's some good kush green going on right here, you know. No, baby. Actually, with the suede kind of be more of like a... They tried to make it more of the dark green kind of suede that the real true Pirate Black has, but it ended up looking a little bit too bright. However, the way to fix this, actually, is to just take a little bit of baby oil. I know that sounds weird as shit, to fix your baby with baby oil, but friend, that is how you do it. You'll just take a little baby oil, just kind of rub it right there, and it'll darken it up a little bit. I mean, in natural lighting, it'll look fine. Now I know also from the toe box, looking up, this is sticking out just a little bit more than it probably should. You gotta think, no one's gonna question that because, you know, when your fat ass is squeezing under these shoes and putting down pressure, someone might think, oh well, he's probably just a little morbidly obese and that's why he's squishing the boost. But that's okay. And no one's gonna, you know, legit check you right there on the spot. You know, the tag right here is perfect. Although, if you're gonna wear some Yeezys out in public, don't wear this freaking tag. You're an idiot if you wear that, because everyone's gonna know you're fake. Oh, and additionally, didn't realize this before, but just open this up. Even comes with a Foot Locker receipt. And they also give you this cute little keychain. The tag on here, you know, perfect. you know, from my other experiences here. The AliExpress version usually puts it on the wrong side. You can kind of see in there that they got that right too. You can tell that, you know, you're not pushing something that's like hard as a fucking dick or something. Like, this is some soft cloud stuff. You're gonna just absolutely drift away on that. Again, 1-to-1 stuff right here. Looks very nice, very nice. Now, one additional thing that I did very much like about this shoe, I kind of got screwed by Mother Nature into having size 10.5 feet. So buying reps sucks for me because either I get shoes that are too big or too small. So when they asked me what shoe size I wore, and I told them 10.5, they actually sent me 10.5. And that's something that, from my experience, I have not found in a lot of shoe reps. Alright, so this will be the on-feet part of it. You know, as you can tell, very close to an actual Yeezy pair of shoes. Fits very well, actually. Fits a lot better than the AliExpress version that I have. And I'll go ahead and put the old one on so that way I can kind of compare the two on feet, and you can kind of see why these are a lot better than what you'd get somewhere else for an older batch. Alright, so now the first thing I want to point out is, like I said earlier, when I got screwed by Mother Nature and had to get half-size shoes, I had to go a size up on these Yeezys. So these are 11s and these are 10.5s, so that's why they look a lot bigger. And you can clearly tell that these are a lot more straight than these. They look a lot more randomized and stuff, and you can even see when I zoom in, you know, the little 8 eyes right there. When you look over at the other side right here for another batch, you just see straight lines. And additionally, that's something else I want to compare in that same respect, the laces. Now you can see how the laces on these are a lot more not realistic in comparison to these, which are a lot more 1-to-1.
8-eye badge!
All jokes aside, I'm very pleased with how this shoe actually came out. I really thought it wouldn't be as good as it is, but it's definitely something I would, you know, consider purchasing, you know, in the future, especially like an Oxford tan, because I know their Oxford tan looks really good. But you know, for the price that it is on right now, I just checked, it's basically $185 for this, and it ships straight to whatever country you're from, which I think is pretty decent, figuring, you know, a lot of the other you don't have to fuck around with Taobao, which I guess is nice for a lot of people who aren't really into all that, you know, whatever. But I'm gonna put their contact info in the description, and if I get any updates on them or whatsoever, I'll let you all know. And they have Skype and all that other stuff, so that way you can send nudes or have cam sex, whatever you want. I don't know. But honestly, guys, I would consider buying from them. They're decent people. I really actually enjoyed talking with them on Skype. They were really nice and very friendly. So honestly, I know that's something that probably doesn't go into thoughts most of the time, but you know, rep sellers are people, and at the end of the day, they're just in a business just like anyone else would be. Anyway, that'll do it for me. Peace.